Hi, everyone, and welcome to TWF Impact or Hit. I, Joey Styles, with Jim Ross, and with Aiden English. And today on Impact or Hit, we're going to have Father Yule here today on Impact or Hit, because we are getting very near to Yule, which is the birthday of Jesus. But we also can't forget that we got the Gathering of Lights going on still for 8 evenings and 8 nights. So we're going to wish all you Jewish folk out there a happy Gathering of Lights to all of you. And also we can't forget that after Yule has 12 days, but after Yule, we can't forget that soon the Gathering of Followership will soon be going on. So we're going to wish all you non-Christian and black folk out there a happy Gathering of Followership for you folks to do that. Well, that's right, Jim Ross says. We wish everyone a happy Yule, Gathering of Lights, Gathering of Followership, and other holy days. And here is Father Yule, Santa Claus, whatever you want to call him, Jim Ross says. He's in the ring right now. Santa Claus has been all over the toy wrestling gathering from the 11th month going into the 12th month. And we know that the only free wrestling businesses this year are going to do anything with Father Yule is going to be OVW, AEW, and WWE, and that's it. I'll say, ho, ho, ho. Happy Yule. It is I, Santa Claus, Father Yule here. And I first want to wish everyone a happy Yule to all the Christendom folks out there, a happy Gathering of Lights to all the Jewish folk out there, a happy Gathering of Followership to the non-Christian and black folk out there. And if there's any other holy day that we are forgetting about, then I'll wish you happy for that as well. I come here from the North Steeple. I've been all over the toy wrestling gathering from the 11th month going into the 12th month. And sooner or later, I'm going to have to fly around the world. First, for Western Christendom, because they do Yule in the 12th month. And then again for Eastern Christendom, because they do Yule in the 1st month. And then that's going to be it for me. But I have been looking at a list, and I have been making scene who's been good or bad. But I don't know why that has to be a thing anymore. I mean, earnestly, I don't know why it even still has to be a thing. I mean, does anyone know why it has to be a thing? Because at the end of the day, I don't know why it has to be a thing. Well, it looks like we got Austin Theory coming to the ring now. Hey, Santa Claus, Father Yule, I just want to know, where is my gift at? Your gift, Austin Theory? Yeah, my gift for being in WWE all those years, for being on NXT, Raw, SmackDown, Raw, all of that. For being a free-time WWE 4-1 Rex fighter. For being the former underling to Vince McMahon. First off, I don't think you're going to get a gift for being the last underling to Vince McMahon. I don't think so. I think that a lot of folks want to forget about Vince McMahon being in WWE from between 72 YL to 2024 YL though. But as far as you saying you should get a gift because you were on NXT and then Raw and NXT and Raw and SmackDown Raw, well, a lot of wrestlers were going between Raw and SmackDown and NXT many times. And as far as getting you a gift because somehow you became a 2-time WWE 4-1 Rex fighter, well, do you want me to pull that strap out? No. What I want is I want my gift. And if you don't give it to me, well then I'm just going to have to beat the shit out of Father Yule. And that's what's going to be. Oh, here comes Roman Reigns now. Hold on here. Now, you think that I'm going to let you beat up Father Yule? You think I'm going to let you besmirch a holy day that everyone works so hard to make great for their children? You think I'm going to let you do that? You're not going to put a hand on Santa Claus, Father Yule, Papa Noel, whatever you want to call them. You know, you're not going to put your hands on him at all. Well, isn't it Roman Reigns? The Ford, yeah. The King, the Kaiser, the Overlord, the highest leader, the Kinhead. Let me tell you something, Roman Reigns. The only grounds to why you had this long unbeating streak starting from 2020 YL to 2024 YL, you know, because you were being shielded. And I didn't give a shit how long you held on to the 26 between YL World Heavyweight winnings. I could care less about the Bloodway and all your folks that were in it. See, I didn't give two shits about Jason Uso, James Uso, Solo Sikoa, Sami Zayn, Paulie Dangerously, and who else that you, and The Rock. I could care less about all those folks that were in your team. Hey, don't you say anything bad about my kin. Two Whip Austin Theory, I got a gift for you. It's called You Keep Running Your Mouth, and I'm going to shut it for you. And read my shirt. It says smash 'em, stack 'em, and covered 'em. Now, Santa Claus, you don't have to worry about Austin Theory ever again. Well, Roman, first off, I do want to say that I do think it was, I do want to say thank you for coming out here and helping me, you know. So what do you want? Well, the first thing that I want, well, you already gave me that. I mean, I beat Johnny Gargano, and now I'm in, and now I can be the first one at Kingly Thunder next month and win it and hopefully go for the TWF heavyweight winnings and then hopefully win that back, you know, and hopefully win that back for the 2-whiff time, or win that back for the 3-whiff time. You little son of a bitch, I'm talking to you. Oh! And Santa Claus has to get out of there. And it's Johnny Gargano came out of nowhere. This isn't over, This isn't over, Roman Reigns. Fuck you. What are you gonna do about it, Father Yule? You ain't gonna do shit. Well, looks like Theodore Long's going to have to come out, and he's going to have to make some kind of call. And here he comes. Ha ha. Aren't we so cool? Yeah. Alright, players. You think you're so cool, huh? Well, guess what? Today, you're gonna go one-on-one with Roman Reigns and Santa Claus. Gonna fight Roman Reigns and Santa Claus. That's gonna be cool, Johnny Gargano says. Yeah, Santa Claus is not a wrestler, old man. So you put Santa Claus in a bind. I can't stand up. So you put Santa Claus in a bind because you know he's not a wrestler. Ha 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 ha. Well, now we got our match going on now, folks. We now know it's going to be Santa Claus and Roman Reigns taking on Johnny Gargano and Austin Theory. And tell me, Joey Styles said, how is Santa Claus gonna do this one? I don't know, Jim Ross says. Santa Claus isn't known to be a wrestler, even though he has wrestled many times in many wrestling businesses. He's never known being a wrestler. Aiden English said Santa Claus got himself in a bind. Austin Theory and Johnny Gargano, they're going to be the one to the upper hand now. And Roman Reigns is talking with Santa Claus. Don't worry, Santa Claus. All you need to do is that I'll handle all of it. You don't got nothing to worry about. Roman, you know I'm not a wrestler, and I don't know how I'm going to get myself out of this bind that I seek myself in. Don't worry. Everything will be great. I got your back. Well, we're going to have to see, how this all plays out. Ding-ding-ding. Well, Santa Claus is out of the ring now, and Santa Claus and Roman Reigns are going to be taking on Johnny Gargano. And Roman Reigns right now, Johnny Gargano just went after Roman Reigns like he did yesterday. And Johnny Gargano's like, yeah, I just beat the Kinhead. Joey Styles said, but Roman Reigns getting up now. Roman Reigns, Overman strike. Shit. And when Roman Reigns did that, that knocked the Fight Keeper out of the ring, but that was by mistake. And now Roman Reigns just hit the spear on Johnny Gargano. And now Roman Reigns is going to get the cover now. 1, 2, and Austin Theory just broke it up, Joey Styles said. Well, Jim Ross says Roman Reigns knows that he's going to be in a bind. He's mostly really just, and there goes Austin Theory. And Johnny Gargano, just knocked down Roman Reigns and tagged in Austin Theory now, Jim Ross says. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Joey Styles said, Roman Reigns is in a bind because we don't know what happens. Will Santa Claus know how to wrestle? Does Santa Claus know how to fight? We'll have to see, Joey Styles said. A drop kick, Joey Styles said. And down goes Roman Reigns. 1. Here we go. 1, 2, and well, Santa Claus knew how to get Austin Theory, out of the ring now. And Austin Theory is like, hey, Aiden English says, you know what? Austin Theory is pissed off. He isn't watching what he's doing. Overman strike. Oh yeah, Roman Reigns likes an Overman strike, folks, and speared him. Aiden English said, that's how skilled he is. Wait a minute. Roman Reigns just tagged in Santa Claus now. And Santa Claus got on top of Austin Theory. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. Here is your winners. The team of Roman Reigns and Santa Claus. Well, Santa Claus and Roman Reigns just won this match here today on Impact or Hit, Joey Styles said. And who would have thought it would have been the first time that we would have saw Santa Claus and some other wrestler team up. But Roman Reigns and Santa Claus made a good team for the first time they did, Joey Styles said. Yes, they did, Jim Ross says. We are all truly happy that Santa Claus and Roman Reigns beat Austin Theory and Johnny Gargano here today on Impact or Hit. That's unfair, Aiden English says. That is so unfair. And that's not right to have Santa Claus, Roman Reigns team up with Santa Claus and bury Johnny Gargano and Austin Theory like that. Well, Joey Styles said, who said anything about Austin Theory and Johnny Gargano being buried? Take it away now, Jonathan Coach, Aiden English. Yeah, Jim Ross said, no one ever said they got buried. That's your belief. Take it away, Jim Ross. Thank you, Joey Styles. Take it away, Jonathan Coachman. Thank you, Joey Styles and Jim Ross. I'm going to be talking with Roman Reigns and Santa Claus here today on Impact or Hit. All right, Santa Claus, Roman Reigns. We didn't think you two folks would be teaming up today, but it isn't the first time that we've had a mixed tag team of folks that you never thought would have teamed up before, but they did. I mean, who would have forgotten about Diamond Dallas Page and Jay Leno taking on Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff? Or who forget about Diamond Dallas Page and Karl Malone taking on Hulk Hogan and Dennis Rodman? Or who would have forgotten about Hulk Hogan and Gene Okerlund taking on Don Morocco, Mr. Fuji? Or who've forgotten about Sheamus O'Shaughnessy and Gene Okerlund taking on Alberto Del Rio and Daniel Bryan? Yes, you're right, Roman Reigns said. Who would have forgotten about those folks being put together as tag teams? Some folks would say they were one-offs. But me, I was going to stand up for Santa Claus because I wasn't. I worked so hard to make Yule outstanding for my twin sons and my daughter, my twin sons. And everyone worked so hard to make Yule outstanding. And like James Storm said one time, I wasn't going to let someone besmirch Yule on my watch. So I teamed up with Santa Claus, and I hope Johnny Gargano and Austin Theory learned something from it. Santa Claus? It's like this, Jonathan Coachman. When I came in today, I didn't think I was going to be teaming up with the first kinhead, Roman Reigns. But sometimes in life, you never know what happens. And if it wasn't for Roman Reigns and what he did in the match, who knows what would have happened. Roman Reigns, he's on the good list again. And he did live up to he did smash them, stack them, and cover them. Yeah, that's what it says on my shirt. I smash them, stack them, and I covered them. That's what happened to Johnny Gargano. That's what happened to Austin Theory. And that's what's going to happen to those toys and those dolls and the Kingly Thunder next month. I will smash them, stack them, and throw them over the top rope, and then I will go on to fight whoever is the TWF heavyweight fighter next month. And then I will be a three-time I will be the three-time TWF heavyweight fighter. And by the way, Santa Claus and everyone, I want to wish everyone a happy Yule, a happy gathering of lights, a happy gathering of followership. Well, alright. That's my talk with Roman Reigns and Santa Claus. Back to you, Joey Styles and Jim Ross. Thank you, Jonathan Coachman, for talking with Roman Reigns and Santa Claus here today on Collision or Hit. Here today on Impact or Hit. And that's all the time we got here for Impact or Hit. I, Joey Styles, with Jim Ross and Aiden English. We hope you like Impact or Hit, and we'll see you tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown.